Good evening, Kim 2. As I was looking at some of you starting the worksheet, I realized we're still having a little bit of trouble with naming on the enes. And so what I'm going to do is kind of like what I did with the structural isomers, is I'm going to give you a second worksheet. Now what I'm going to do in this video is show you how to do the first worksheet. Now for those who already handed it in, I've graded those. If you just handed in and didn't get a perfect score, I gave you a check mark. If you got a perfect score, I went ahead and put a 10 in Power School. And then if you get a 10, you're done. You don't have to do anything else on this assignment. But if you don't have a 10, then you need to do this second assignment. Okay? So let's go through the first assignment. Obviously, once I post this video, I can no longer accept the first one because I'm going to give you the answers to it. So be responsible for the second video, or for the second assignment. Okay, most of you got this one right. You said it's an ene. There's 4 of them there, and so that is bute. It's on the number 2 carbon, so you say that it is 2-butene. Great, had no trouble with that one whatsoever. Then we started running into some issues. Again, you want the number to be on the smallest number you can possible for the double bond. So this is 1, 2. Then you got to keep numbering. You can't say 1, 2, and then start on that side. So this becomes 3 and 4. So you have 5 in a row, so you have pentene. And on number 4 carbon, you have a methyl group. So you have 4 methyl, number 2 carbon, 2 pentene. Number 3, most of you got that one right. You saw 6 in a row, so you said it's hex. And then you saw it's on number 1 carbon, and on number 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, I'm sorry, number 4 carbon. So you would have 1, 4, hexa. You have 2 enes, so it's diene. Now, let me do this real fast, because this would be like a hydrogen down here, and this would also be a hydrogen down here, to kind of show you that that double bond is hooked to the number 4 carbon. So always to the lowest one you can get it to. So again, 1, 4, hexadiene. Okay, on number 4, again, we're saying this is the number 1 carbon, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So again, we have a hexene. And on the 3 carbon, we have a methyl group. So we have 3 methyl. On the first carbon, hexene group. So 3 methyl hexene. Now the 5th one I gave you to trick you, and I got you for most part. You've got to count the longest chain. Don't ever forget that. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. So it becomes a hep. It has a single bond, so it's heptene. Now you want this double bond, again the lowest number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You number this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 is a smaller number. So then on the 5 carbon, you've got 2 methyl groups. So it becomes 5, 5, di, methyl. And again, this is on the 3rd carbon. So 3, and it's 7 long, so heptene. Just because something goes around a corner, and let me draw a line between these two so you don't get them confused, okay? That one number 4, this is number 5. Okay, this is number 1 carbon. If it had been out here, it would have been easier for you, but sometimes they get twisted around. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just the way it goes. You always got to count the longest chain. In this case, you have 7, and so that's what gives rise then to the heptene. So hopefully that helps. I'm going to take just a moment here. I think I can squeeze all this into one video because most did real well on the other part. So let me erase this real fast. And if I trouble the video, I'm going to be frustrated at that. Okay, 6 is 2-methyl 2-butene. So 1, 2, butene is 4. On the number 2 carbon, you've got a double group. And then it says 2-methyl. So you've got to attach the methyl, say here. Could have put it here, it doesn't matter. It's 2-methyl butene. On pentadiene, you got penta is 5. You've got 2, 3, so on number 2 carbon and 3 carbon, and 2, 3 pentadiene. On number 8 is hexene, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're told that it's 1 hexene, so that is here. And then you're told that it's on 3, 3, 4, 4, so 3 gets a methyl group, and 4 gets 2 methyl groups. So again, it would be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 3, 4, 4 tetramethyl, 1 hexene. On number 9, you got hexadiene. Hexa again is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're told it's on number 1 carbon, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon there. If you had to put it here, it'd be on the 4th carbon. So that's the 5th carbon here. So you can see it doesn't really matter which order you're in. And on the number 2 carbon, you have a methyl group. So again, that is 2 methyl, 1, 5 hexadiene. And I threw you an easy one on number 10. Ethene is just C double bond C. Most you're doing well in drawing the organic molecules. Then naming them, that's throwing you for a loop. So study these. Watch the video again if you need to. Slow it down, pause it, go back over the other videos. Keep plugging away. I know this is hard with me not being there to teach you. This is the first time I've ever tried to do organic like this, and it's hard. It really is. So hang in there, please. Bye.